Alive. Still alive. Still very alive. Still very, very still alive. How we doing out there? Okay. I came into this video with absolutely no plan, so I'm just going to start like talk about okay. We've established Bill Burr's gay. Everyone's like, he's going to do a Bill Burr's gay joke. Here we fucking go. How many dicks can Bill Burr fit in his butt? How would you know? Oh, fucking hell, I'm flailing completely. Oh, this is terrible. Anyway, I'll just go straight to the Like a Mobile promo. How about that? Nah, you're right, Nick, says everyone. SJ. Yeah, let's talk to SJ. How are you? She's in the booth. Sue Jeffries, my executive producer. The loveliest. Oh, actually, yeah, we won't talk about that anymore. We won't do that. We won't do any of that material. Yeah, right. Yeah. It's not you, Mr. Tapscott, but yeah, she's yeah. Anyway, Kitty Callahan joining me as always. Don't forget. They murdered penguins. And the titular. Today's episode is named Tara Bennett, represented here by this candle. Tara Bennett. Here she is. She loves to more every day, she says. Don't forget to remind them. We're getting married, Mr. Tapscott. If it was up to her, I'd already be saying it, that we are married, but you laid down the law. She can respect that. You're watching No Pictures of Bird podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. How's everyone doing? Bill, how are you? Let's just talk to Bill. Bill's yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing all right. Okay, that's good, Bill. Yeah, that's good, Bill. Yeah, it's good to hear, bro. Yeah, because we're all. It's just exhausting, right? Yeah, it's tiring. Yeah, he's like it's like breaking up with 10,000 people in a day. Yeah, that's right, mate. It's just like fuck. Yeah. But look, hang in there. Yeah, I'll repeat the same thing I said yesterday. And that's why we're making today's episode, like, it's going to have, like, a nicer sheen on it, you know? Because we, like, a lot of people out there are in the same boat. We're all in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. Tara Bennett is in the same boat. On Earth, earthly Tara Bennett is in the same boat. Earthly Kitty Callahan is in the same boat. All the earthly turbo babes are in the same boat, which is like, fucking hell. This is grueling. Oh, but it's just my laundry up there. It's not something coming out of my head. A fin. No, it's not. It's not a fin. I'm gonna move it though because it looks weird, right? Oh, yeah. There you go. How's that? All right. No, it still looks weird, says SJ. Yeah. Because I think now, like, leading up, like, I really had to, like, to make it clear, to scare the shit out of them, so people would take it seriously. Can you imagine, like, how fucked it would be if it was just like, hey, it's all jokes, and then, like, yeah. But now that doings are transpiring, just like I've been saying, yeah, like it's really hitting home, not just for our enemies, but for our allies, our friends, our best friends. You're all our best friends. Yeah. The reality is sitting in that No, it's hard work. It is hard work. It's hard work emotionally. It's very hard work physically. And it's very hard work emotionally too. But that's why you're on the good guys team, because if you didn't have that sensitivity, you'd probably be a Nazi. Yeah. So that's why you should be, yeah, you should be a little bit sad. And same with fear as well. I've said that before on No Pictures of a Bird. Yeah, I remember because, I was talking about like when the guy was trying to fight me, he was like, weren't you scared, bro? And I was like, yeah, I was terrified. Yeah, I'm shitting my pants. And it would be like someone who isn't scared that's actually kind of like a little bit fucked up. Like, because if you're a real human, you should be afraid, But it's how you manage that. Yeah, you ask Ben Robert Smith, like, dude, aren't you scared going to combat? He's like, fucking every time, bro. Every time. Yeah. The edge never really comes off that fear. Yeah, and that anxiety. Like, maybe this could be the last time. This could be the last mission, easily. Yeah. So it's normal. And so if you don't have that weariness, that like, man, fuck. Like, if you don't have that weariness and you don't have that little bit of anxiety, that's not good. I don't know. Yeah, no, look, obviously there are people out there that don't give a fuck, but yeah, I think you do though. Right away. I was like, yeah. It's okay, and it's fine. However you want to manage it is fine. As long as you're not doing Nazi shit to manage it. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like, look, it's hard work. It is hard work. It's emotionally exhausting. We're all sensitive souls. You should feel scared. It's natural to feel scared, and it's okay to feel scared, and it's probably better if you do feel scared. And it's natural to feel sad, and it's normal to feel sad, and it's probably better if you do feel sad. Yeah, you're not alone. That's the headline. Yeah, you're never alone, ever. Turbo babes are always there. Mr. Tapscott's always there. Sometimes literally. Always there. Yeah, we got your back. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And I was like, you can tell me I'm gay now. Like, yeah. He's doing the things like, you need the fucking defibrillator. You need to wake up. Like, now you can crack the jokes. Because, yeah, I'm doing the MASH thing like Maudlin. Like, it's not a war. It's a murder. It's not a war, it's a moiter. Yeah, it's pretty funny. But no, look. We've got a cracker of an episode today. Because, yeah, the last couple of episodes have been like, World War III, and fuck you, being a little bit Nazi, too much Nazi, and fucking like, But, and that stresses me out when I do episodes like that. Like, they're stressful episodes to do. Yeah. But, yeah, and the Oscars one yesterday, that got dark, didn't it? Yeah, but, like, we've got to do shit like that. We have to. Yeah, because truth is beauty. And we're not Nazis. That's what Nazis would do. They just lie or paper over it, try and convince everyone that they weren't building fucking death camps and shit, committing mass murder in Melbourne. Oh, and so that's why, like, we gotta face the truth. It ain't a pretty business. It's not, and you're not supposed to think it's a pretty business, but it's got to get done. Everyone accepts that. Yeah, all right. Thanks for the music, Alice. Peace out. Love you, Mr. Tapscott. Love you too. You call me baby this time? I don't know. Yeah. You into that? I don't know. She said, yeah. All right, baby. Yeah. How fucked is it? They robbed us of music festivals, right? They corrupted that whole thing. Like, Meredith Music Festival used to be great. When it was at its peak, it was fucking awesome. But like, they just had to like weasel their way in there. fuck that, bro. And I remember that. Like, I remember, it's like, that's where you used to go to like find the cool people, you know. There they are. That's what I was like. I was like, where? I was in Melbourne. It's like, where are the cool people? Where is it? Where's the party? Like, where is the party? And it's like, it's always like, it's wherever I am, it's not there. Like you're chasing a fucking rainbow or a pot of gold or something. But it's like, wherever you are, it's not there. People go to the pub and just sit there. And you go to talk, like, oh. And I pull like Joker and Punisher shit on them and like freak them out. Like, oh my god, this guy's a psycho. And they wouldn't know how to handle it. Every opinion that, let's talk about that bitch. Yeah. So John the Baptist, John West, King Charles III, His Majesty King Charles III. Thank you, Mr. Tapscott, for the formality there. I appreciate that. John West, His Majesty King Charles III has some feedback for you. He said he likes 2.5 sugars, not 3 sugars, and stir the latte. God. At this rate, you'll never make second head butler. No. Or it's like, all right, cool. Yeah, no, John West is a fearsome body. He's in Kingscott. And he's a very sensitive dude. But he's also, he's perfect representation of the duality of man. The warfare tends to bring out, it's like the extremes. You can, if you're a man, Mr. Tapscott, you got Mr. Tapscott in there, the space magic. And so you can go like, you can be all sensitivity. You can cry like some Aldous Harding, which happens all the time. Or you can be like fucking, yeah. And so John West is the perfect representation of that because he's a very, very, very sensitive dude. He is. But at the same time, in there is like a fearsome warrior. Yeah, and so King Charles has a special shout out to you, my friend, which is Sir John West. Sir Jonathan West. Yeah, fucking keep crushing it, bro. Keep crushing it. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Yeah, because you're smashing it. Yeah. Yeah, special mention there. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, because he's got, King Charles, he's like, he can see the space magic in everything you do. Yeah, you got that, like, fucking, the jokes, right? Like, he's fucking sharp with it. Yeah. Like that guy. And then you apply that talent, like, it's like, point it at the bad guys. Yeah. And then it's the end of Indiana Jones, like, yeah, exactly. Like all the Nazis. Like, yeah. Yes. Keep doing that, bro. Keep doing that. Tara Bennett has many awards for you. Here on Earth. You're on the way. Ding dong. John West is cool. Brought to you by Waterford's Builder. Not you, Builder. It's not you, Builder. Not you, Builder. He's like, now he realizes it's like it's also hold you in very high esteem. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fantastic. We're warmed up. It's feeling good. It's feeling warmed up. They haven't played yet, have they? No. Yeah. Ravens versus Patriots. We'll be talking about that on the pod. No Pictures of a Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. That's what you're watching. No Pictures of a Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. I love you too. Yeah. Tom Collins for all. Yeah. So, yeah, no, we do have a cracker of an episode lined up. We have got the classic, the all-rounder, the No Pictures of a Bird classic. We've got dog shit to slam. We've got propaganda to deconstruct. We've got Bilbo is gay jokes. No, actually, I don't have that many, but you know, they'll be in there. We always find an opportunity. What else have we got? We're going creepily deep on a Turbo Babe. The best Turbo Babe. My favorite Turbo Babe. Your favorite Turbo Babe. What else we got? We got an action report. Like, yeah, let's do that. All right. Yeah, and we've got space magic. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, we've got it all today. Oh, fucking yeah. What you do today, Mr. Tapscott says, Sylvia? I did my laundry. Yeah. And the vibe on the street is, some fucking losers turned up, and it's just like, immediately. Yeah, it's good. Like, it's quieting down out there, but it's like all our allies it's 100% ally. And then as soon as the dumbest losers in the universe turned up, and I don't know what it is. Like, yeah, and I'm just like, they can't be that stupid, can they? She's like, oh yeah. Sorry, Mr. Tapscott. And just the looks on their faces. And it's like they're a death squad. They're a Swiss Nazi death squad. In full, like, not making any attempt at all to hide the fact that they're Swiss Nazis. A Swiss Nazi death squad. With that same fucking, like, smug look on their face. There will be no consequences for my actions. Look at the shape. Look at my horn-rimmed glasses. Look at my smug smile. Look at my kids. I've got a kids. That's an invincibility shield. It's like, well, Z-Force Bill. Z-Force. The best one, the coolest ones. You're Marshall. Z-Force. Not you, Bill. No. Not you, Bilbo. It's like, maybe I'm in Z. No. Not you, Bilbo. No. Not you, Bilbo. I've written letters to everyone at your school, which is Z4 school. Warning. Yeah, no, they had the fucking smug, like, I'm above the law. Any law. Both terrestrial law and the laws of the universe. Just good sense of good decency. I can do whatever I want. I'm white. Look how white I am. I've got a wife. I've got kids. Look at me saunter around. Anyone crosses me, if I hear something I don't like, I'm more than capable of paying them a visit later tonight. Finding out where they live. Just casually, where their kids go to school. Put a little rice in there, peanut butter sandwich there. That's what they get when they tangle with the Swiss Nazis of Sydney. That's me. I've got my button-up shirt tucked into my jeans, and I'm wearing R.M. Williams. Impervious to all forms. Any counterattack. Oh, no. Don't think of me. I know dog shit fan. Anyway, yeah. Didn't take long. About 20 minutes later. Sorry, team. All good, as they say. Yeah, all good. 3 generations of them. They brought the whole squad. It's like they all did. They're such group thinking pieces of shit that not one of them said like, fuck, like, don't you think it's getting a bit hectic out there? Like they're shooting. There's been shootings. Like there's been escalatory shootings. People being found shot dead all over the place. There was a shooting at Bondi. No. doesn't apply to us. We're Swiss Nazis. 3 generations. Yeah, mum and dad. Or like Nana and Grandpa, mum and dad, and the kids, the assassins, the kids. There were 3 kids. They had one in the pusher, the 1-year-old. Pretty sure, yeah. Kitty Callahan saying they've actually they've put the 1-year-old up to 1. Yeah. Come on. Like, instead of playing powder cake, go on, put it in there. Go on, put it in there. Like, yeah. Just sprinkle it in. That's it. Yeah. Just drop it in. Drop the capsule in. Yeah. Yeah. The older kid's like second eldest, who was like 5 years old, has done 2, 3, has done 3. And the 6-year-old has done 5. All with cyanide, being told. Potassium cyanide. Yeah. At schools as well. Yeah. Classmates. Yeah. They must disappear them, right? Because primary school children don't have heart attacks and shit. Like, yeah, they just disappear them. So what, like after hours or at school? At school. So they poison them. They deliver the poison at school, and then like they put it in a drink bottle or something. It's like, yeah. And then at home, they're like, yeah. Fucking hell, like. Anyway, Ted Force take care of those fucking turkeys. Like, unbelievable. Like, I can't. I don't know, repeating myself, but yeah, people like the formula, but I can't. This shit I can't believe. That shit I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. I remember like when I was in primary school, like he got a blood nose once, and it was like the biggest fucking deal. Like, oh my god, fucking hell! Like now it's like it's escalated to like poisonings with ricin and shit, potassium cyanide. And then what happens? They get disappeared. The kids get disappeared on the way home or something like that. Yeah. And they just never come home. Yeah, they just never come home from school. Yeah, well, fuck you. Suck shit. Yeah, because do you remember I was saying, yeah. So don't feel bad. Anyone out there? No, everyone's like, no, immediately. No. Thanks for the reminder, because that shit is fucked. Fucking... Yeah, yesterday or the day before, and I was like, the kids came off and they had that same smoke. It's like, nothing bad's going to happen to me. I'm an eastern suburbs white kid, 17, 18. You can't touch me. You can't touch us. I'm impervious to all forms of warfare. No one's onto me and my crimes. And then just like doing monos on their bikes and shit, and it's like immediately it's like, okay, there's my sad tailing them. It's like, oh yeah, don't worry, Mr. Tapscott was like, give me the little wink, like, yeah, these cunts. Everyone on the fucking light rail, they were the only 2 on the light rail that weren't good guys, and everyone on the light rail was just like, and then I see like the SAS are in a police car like tailing them, going like, oh, and then yeah, got the signal. Like by the time I got back to Central Station, that was at Moore Park. By the time I got to Central Station, it's like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, because Moore Park is ours. Like there's no, we've cleaned it out, swept and cleared. Yeah, to quote Full Metal Jacket, Moore Park has been swept and cleared. I've said it before. I'll say it again. If you come within 5 kilometers of that, you go. Boop, boop. They've got their fucking electronic devices. Yeah. Yeah. Idiots. Yeah. So straight away, it's like the split second they're out of sight of anyone that's not a good guy, which is like when they're halfway across the park, basically. There's the subsonic round. Bang. Like, yeah. Here comes the van. Boom, boom. They're out. Done. Out of sight. It takes like 2 minutes tops. SAS is saying, yeah, it takes 2 minutes. Boom. Out of sight. What happened? I don't know. He tripped over. I don't know. But no one ever asked that. Because we've got the perimeter set up. It's like, well, we know from biometric data, we've got fucking heat satellites. We can see we've got fucking satellites that detect heat, right? So it's just a top-down view that just shows the little heat dots on the map. So Moore Park will go on pointed down at that. Using biometric data, like of your body weight, your body mass. And it's actually, no, I don't think this is creepy because this is like, yeah, no, everyone's saying, no, this is self-defense, yeah. Because they'd use this on us in a heartbeat and use it to murder on us. Yeah, so we're just pushing back. Yeah, we know straight away. And then especially if you got your phone in your pocket as well. If you're a friendly or not. Because, yeah, all the friendlies have been screened. So, okay, friendlies. This has happened to me. Like, the police, like, oh, take his DNA. We'll take your DNA, get your fingerprints. That's why I got fingerprinted a bunch of times. Like, every time I got arrested, I get fingerprinted. It's like, yeah. So, it's, yeah, so all of this information goes like, yeah, okay, cool. Mr. Tapscott is this weight. Mr. Tapscott carries these devices. They all set off a little signal. So when the algorithm, yeah, it's just like a social media algorithm. When I'm spotted in an area on the screen, or the top-down view, or any of the security cameras, all the data that I'm giving off, like height, weight, glasses, like material of the glasses. It's like, oh, we can detect something. He's got something on his face that's not electronic, but that still gives us a signature. We've got his phone. He's got this device with this SIM in it, this phone number, bouncing off this mobile tower. He's got his other phone. He's got his headphones in. He's listening to this on Spotify or watching YouTube. He's got a silver ring on his finger because we can detect that too. They know they know, like, they know what this watch looks like going through a fucking metal detector. They know it's rough and white. They can see, like, if you put this through the metal detector at the airport, you can see that it's this watch specifically. And so even if someone swaps the watches, that'll like ping. They'll go, well, that's not his watch. That's not his watch. Because Mr. Tapscott's watch is this weight, has this mass. Yeah. The age of the silver. Oh, no. This Mr. Tapscott's watch is 20 years old. That watch that someone's tried to switcheroo is brand new. We can see that. Yeah. Yeah. So all of these little things, like, and then the algorithm, which is like it's not a particularly sophisticated algorithm. It's the same algorithm they use on social media. They've been using on social media for 20, 25 years. Yeah, to target you with advertising. But we just like now we use it for ID. It's like, all right, cool. Now that's him. Yeah, we can see what he's got in his wallet. We can see his credit card. Like, all right, and we can see the data on that credit card. So that's a Combank credit card. That's the one he carries. And so all of these little things add up to go, that is Mr. Tapscott. So if you're a bad guy, we can do the same to you. Because if you've got your phone in your pocket and you've walked within 3 kilometers of Moore Park, the way we've rigged it, that algorithm will go like, one. All right, okay, he's connected to these known terrorists who have committed this cunt's connections. This one specific little fuckstick is connected. Like, I'm not saying he personally committed these murders himself, but he's connected to these vicariously to these other murders. It's a murder hub. He's connected to the murder Nazis of the eastern suburbs, and he is connected to 70 murders. So straight away, it's all right. Well, do a little bit of investigating. It's like, no, hang on. We won't just like shoot him. We won't just shoot him with a sniper rifle just for that. But let's do a bit of research. Zoom in on that phone. It's like, all right, let's go through his mail. Let's go through his messages. Okay, cool. He's got a Gmail account. He's got fucking Facebook with messages. He's got SMS messages. Let's scan him. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can see this time last year he messaged someone to say, mushroom pizza, all good, me brah. Done. That's it. That's all you need. Yeah. And then checks like, okay, where was he? All right. Done. Yeah, cool. Murder connected. Like death. There was a suspicious death connected to his location data. That's it. Enemy combatant identified. and he's got knives in his bag. Yeah, and the most recent message is, I'm going to go out to something. I'm going to go out and do a something. Yeah. So he's on his way to do. He was on his way to try to pull a Type A stabbing attack, or he's at least scoping it out. But he took his knife with him, and sort of like used the worst code in the world, dogshit fan, to declare what his intentions were. I'm going to go there and just see if I can spot an opportunity. Basically, what a fucking fuckstick. And now, where is he? I don't know. Where did he go? Where's Shinzo? So the other thing that we picked up immediately, because so once that happened, because his family ran. I was like, "Are you going to go and support the cause today, son?" He's like, "Yeah, sure I am, Mum." Good work. Should stuff, Stein. Yeah, whatever the fuck. I'm Lieutenant the Gestapo, the SS, the Waffen SS, or whatever the fuck, Panzer Division or some shit. Yeah, light cavalry, because he's on a pushy. They're dumb enough to call themselves light cav or something. Fucking spastics. Although it did work for the Japanese, that's true. That was Pete Hegson. No, excuse me. Oh, yes, Pete. Didn't you say in a previous episode of No Pigs to the Bird that worked for the Japanese? That's a strategy that has worked for the past. Just playing devil's advocate here. Thank you, Pete. Thanks, Pete. Thanks for your input. Really appreciate it. Look, you're ballsy. That's a gutsy question. Pete, okay? Gutsy. Let me circle back to you, all right, pal? Make it. Keep coming. Yeah, make it. Yeah. Spider in the bed? Yeah. Nightmare about a spider in the bed. Yeah. Look, I mean, yeah. Unfortunately. But see, we know that's the difference though, because we know it's like, okay, so that has worked in the past. How do we counter bicycles? Like Ben Roberts says, it's like, yeah, he's thunk, whoa. Hello, bang. Yeah. So it worked on some idiots before. See, switcheroo question back to you. Well, it's not really a question, but anyway, we know how to counter it. We've learned from their mistake. It's like, okay, if they're riding bikes, they might get there faster. Yeah. Fucking idiots. Anyway. Why? Losing the light. It's only 3:25. Oh. Anyway. I just need like a warm key light. That's all I need. And like normally I'm shooting in front of the sun. And so I'm kind of like, I just wish like this time of day, like I'd be getting like stronger light through that window. But that's okay. It is what it is, as they say. Yeah, so anyway, those two kids. We just and because we knew this, and because I said it. It's one of my ideas. And I said, because what was happening is everyone was disappearing and word wasn't getting around. It's like, well, we should leave a couple alive, or seriously hurt a couple of them, so that they go back and say no, they're not fucking around. They're not fucking around. Yeah. And so because so we immediately traced it back to the parents. We could see that the parents are dog shit Nazis, some of the worst. And it's like, all right, well, let's let them sweat. And we can see the escalating panic. They're like, oh, are you coming home? How you going, Dave? And right at them, it only took 3 hours. The kids were just missing for 3 hours. And they're freaking out, oh my God, my friend, something bad's happened. And then Messi, have you seen him? It's spreading his shit out, spreading it out. Have you seen him? I don't know where they are. Has anyone seen them? Yeah. And then right when they're at the peak of their fucking anxiety, I took a photo, I zoomed in home address, took a photo on Google Maps, took a screenshot and published it on X. And it's like, because they're like, maybe Tapscott's written something on X. They watched the No Pictures of a Bird where I mentioned them. And they're like, but no, he's not telling the truth. It's like, is this your house? I put it on X. And they just went yeah. And it's like, yeah. And then Last Space Magic, we all did. We all swooped in and just asked them the question. Okay, so now that you know what it feels like when your loved one, your child, doesn't return home and just disappears, and you had the chance, if you had the chance to rethink your actions and make different choices, if you had your time again, would you make different choices? And they're like, no. I was like, well, fuck you. And then we let them stew in that for a couple of hours. And just cry, and they were sobbing and hugging each other, bawling. Between you, your little family nest of murderers has done 30, 35? Nah, okay. Tara Bennett saying 32. Between them, the whole family added up, 32. And they're there, we take one, and they're like, so we let them stew in that for maybe a couple of hours, and then let them go, he's gone, and make sure that the word spreads around. And there were two other households in particular that were like, oh, fuck. And they were like, oh, shit. We'll come up, we'll see you tomorrow, or something. They're like, oh, fuck, I can't believe it. And then once we were sure that they'd got the message, these two other couples, then we went round and it was like, no, ding dong, hello. Remember, right? Yeah. How are you? Because my dad's just sitting out the front of the house, kind of should we go in yet? Mr. Tapscott, leave it. Just give him a couple more minutes. Yeah. Just a couple of hours to cry. Yeah. And then they contacted the two other places, and the two other couples oh my god, and they're pacing, I can't believe it. And then they lose contact, and they're like, well, they've stopped responding. But they've stopped responding. And then we went around to their houses after they'd done that for about 6 hours this morning, basically. And there were two in each. We just kept one. So in each house, we went pop, and left one of them in each house just to go spread the word, you fucking faggots. And just as I said that, they're like, oh my god. Yeah, it's like, okay, how does it feel? Yeah, and gave them a stern lecture. It's to their partner. And then said to the others, all right, okay, I'm putting this away. I'll put it away. Look, I'll put it away. Look, I am putting it away. How does it feel? How did that feel to witness that? How did that feel? No, not even I'm sorry. Just this couple have done 15. This couple have done 17. So don't feel bad. Yeah, so then we left them to go out. It's like, okay, and then sure enough, they're like, oh, I need to talk to you, Stephanie. They go crying on shoulders. And so now word is like, you picked a fight. You picked a fight. You picked a fight with the Anzacs. Said Force. That's who you picked a fight with. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I mean, we shouldn't have to advertise it by warning label. If you murder Australians in Australia who are really cool, the Anzacs will come for you. We don't have to. I shouldn't have to fucking publicize that. I shouldn't have to say that. You shouldn't have to advertise that. You should have assumed that that's what the result would be. If you pick a fight with us, we will fight. This is how we fight. We fight to win. We use everything at our disposal. Every weapon. And that's the thing. I'm a brand guy. I'm using brand tools here. There's some buzzwords for you. Brand tools. Content strategy. Yes. The power of word of mouth. You picked a fight, you spastics. It's free. Like, yeah. Total cost, by the way, of those actions. What? It's like how much are bullets these days? 20 cents each. Like 6 bullets, I think. That's it. But I charge $50,000 an hour, so brand consultant. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, the whole point of that is to say, like, word's getting around, but obviously not to everyone, because these spastics still turn up today. Like, yeah. I'm untouchable. I'm impervious to all firearms. I've got a smug smile and some brown tortoiseshell horn rim glasses. Some round ones. Round. You've got square ones, Mr. Tapscott. Square. That won't protect you from anything. Round is the real colour. You can't lose if you got round glasses. You can't. Yeah. No pictures of a bird. Where they went. And Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle people are going to say, like, pause for applause. Yeah. Speaking of the power of word of mouth, do you need to call your friends and tell them the terrifying reality that you've been fucking around and now you're finding out? Has your Telstra mobile stopped working for some reason? Are you now afraid that speaking on your iPhone could be considered an act of espionage? I recommend like a mobile. Click the link in the bio. Yeah, I reckon it's like, even to your enemies, like, yeah, especially. Well, that was the strategy. Again, that was the strategy they were using us. It's like, yeah, just use this cool phone. It's pretty cool, huh? Like, yeah, it is good. Yeah, thanks, man. Get on Telstra. Telstra got good coverage, right? Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, thanks. And then it turns out, like, no, they were building a horror surveillance fucking system that they were using fucking location data to fucking hunt down victims. They would do that, I'm being told right now. Yeah, they'd hack into people's phones to see how many contacts they had and see how many messages they were sending to people. It's like, oh, we can see this guy doesn't have many friends. So that's fair game. Yeah. He doesn't even have kids. Welcome to season 3, by the way, of No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. But look at these discounts. 60% discount. 50%. You can get... Yeah, no, I'm going to say the Lion specifically. Look at this. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, yeah, look, 20 gig for $8. This handset cost me $100. It does everything I needed to do. If you've got good Wi-Fi in your accommodation, wherever you are, AA net, strongly recommended. That's all you need, man. That's all you need. But 20 gig is fucking heaps. $8. Buy your phone outright, get a Leica SIM. $8 for 28 days. $8 a month. $8 a month. But if you're one of these fucking suckers, one of these Nazi douchetards, you might consider the 150 gig for $20 for 28 days. That way you can send as many dogshit emails as you like. And regular emails. You can send dogshit regular emails. All good, slow, all good, slow. Just over and over again. You, bro. Yeah. You can do TikToks. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. You can't even do TikTok anymore. Yeah, you can send biometric data. Think of all the biometric data you could send to the Nazi fucking headquarters with 150 gig. 20 days. If and like if you make it 28 days. If you're still around in 28 days. It's not bad. It's good value, right? Oh dear. Some people they're starting to figure it out, I think. Yeah. They're starting to figure out Mr. Tapscott, who they actually picked a fight with. It's Mr. Tapscott. Yeah. Kratos, I think he was called. Anyway. Choose the plan suits you. Yeah, like you can see why they'd want to be. Yeah, anyway, like I'm about trust with a capital T. You can see why they'd want to. Their motive for suppressing language, because language, when applied correctly, is fucking devastating. The right language can fuck like destroy things. Yeah, make America great again. Bang, bang. How much influence is that singular headline, that singular fucking strapline had on the world? Make America great again. Easy. Memorable, repeatable. Yeah. It's got the rhythm. Make America great again. Make America great again. You know? Yeah. See how it works? It gets in your head. It's a brainworm. You can say it over and over again. It will make sense. Make America great again. Yeah. Is that space magic, Mr. Tapscott? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. Kitty Callahan's now going. Yeah. Look, but it's like, it's the same label we slap on everything. Like if, yeah. No, Donald Trump, no. Donald Trump gets all the credit for that. He does. Because it's him. It was him. Yeah, he did the thinking. He's like, what the fuck is happening to our nation? It's getting shit. Like, I thought it was the land of the free. I'm supposed to be going to fucking, I'm a rich guy. I'm supposed to be going to parties with movie stars and models and stuff. Instead, if I do any of that cool shit, I get harassed. Should I be getting messages saying, like, Donald, you're cool? Instead, I get Donald's messages saying, like, Donald, you suck. Like, why? Why do I suck? Because you got a hot wife. And you got money. And, like, you're funny. That shit. What the fuck are you talking about, you retard? We live in New York City. I should be like fucking Wagyu beef and fine dining and like Studio 54. Yeah, it should be that shit. Yeah, that's what it should be. Instead, it's like no, fuck you. America used to be great in the 80s. It was great. You could say he says Coke parties. Yeah, Coke parties, models. You know, and that's the thing. It's like, if you go to now, they're like, Epstein. Yeah, Epstein equals party, equals pedo. If you go to a party and you have a good time at a party, you're a sex offender. Like, what are you fucking talking about? It's like, no, exactly, Mr. Tapscott, exactly. Should be able to like go to the movie. Yeah, it should be in like get a cameo in Home Alone, and it's all like fucking marble and shit. You're like, yeah, that was sick. You're on the set. You have the after cast party, you go to the premiere, go out to dinner, take your hot wife to a fucking dance floor. Yeah, exactly. That's what it should have been. That's what it used to be in the 80s, early 90s. Michael Jordan. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, fucking Air Jordan, man. Yeah, ringside, courtside at the Bulls game. You know, Knicks versus Bulls courtside. That's the shit. Big fucking scars. Yeah. Instead, it's like, don't like basketball. Basketball is sexist. Like, what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, nah. I'm taking action. America used to be great. I want it to be great again. And Donald's a brand guy. He knows. He's in media. He knows how to like fucking slap a logo or something. He built the Trump name. He built the entire Trump brand. He knows how to brand things. So yeah. So there might have been like a little bit of gentle encouragement. Oh, that's a cool idea, bro. You should do it for sure. It's like, yeah, that is a cool idea. Yeah. So it's all him. He gets all the credit. We just kind of got behind it. It's like, yeah, this guy. Yeah, and then we sort of like, sure. Because we're thinking the same thing. What the fuck is going on down there? Look at all these murders. Yeah. Yeah, especially like the Me Too, that really got to Tara Bennett. Because remember, Tara Bennett is all about the love. And so Sylvia Jeffries is Sylvia Jeffries. Because she did the opposite of Me Too. She's like, me for some more orgies. Yeah. It was the opposite. It's like, everyone should fuck more. Yeah. And she's like, yes, that's fucking awesome. That's what we want. Yeah. Yeah. She's like, man, what the fuck is going on down there? I don't know. What the fucking, like, yeah. If a dude flirts with a girl, he'll get fired. Like, I heard you flirted with a girl 20 years ago and now you're fired. Like, yeah. The fuck is that shit? And then all the murders, all the souls started floating up to him. It's like, what the fuck happened here? What happened? It's like, I don't know. I went to the gym every day. Like, I was fit. I was pretty good at my job. And then, like, you know, went to Stephanie, the Obama voters' house for a fucking curry, a lentil soup. And here I am in heaven. What the fuck happened? And then we look into it like, wait. That bitch, that Stephanie bitch, she's a bitch. All she does is like talk shit. Like, all she does is like try and drag people down. And then this guy goes there for dinner and now he's dead. Fuck that, bro. Yeah. And people like Bill Burr, it's like, like hearing the psychic screams. Patrice O'Neill is dead. Fuck. Yeah, like, we hearing it. Oh, fucking someone's angry down there. Yeah, and then along comes Donald Trump. He's like, yeah, this is shit. This dog shit is shit. America should be great. I'm going to make it great again. I'm like, yes, that guy. Yeah, we'll get behind you, bro, for sure. Yeah, that's a cool idea, man. Yeah, you should do that. You should do the red hat and the white. Yeah, sick. Yeah, MAGA. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that'll be important for later in the episode. All right, let's deconstruct some dog shit propaganda. Oh yeah, let's talk about that first. Yeah. Now, I'm going to present some out-of-date information because this building here, that ain't there anymore. That is gone. That is gone. Yeah. No, I was. Yeah. Can't do a Japanese accent. No one will suspect our secret Yakuza base here in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Yeah. Well, someone just went, did they? Yeah. Who's that? Another Swiss Nazi. Yeah, okay, those are two fucksticks that I just mentioned. All right, yeah, they're gone. Cool. So, yeah. So this is Guam, to be a U.S. military base. In the Second World War, it was very, very important. And the pictures of the bird team for some reason, despite the fact that they're Japanese, don't understand the concept of obsolete or obsolescence. Because the reason it was important was because it's sort of like a midway point. It's not not to be confused with Midway, as in the Battle of Midway. But it's a midway point in the Pacific, and so they needed to have it there so that they'd have like a refueling point. So when they sailed their aircraft carriers across the Pacific to attack Japan, they could sort of take off from there, and especially to attack Philippines, Japan, crucial in the Battle of Okinawa, basically. As like a staging ground for aircraft carriers, troop accommodation, refueling, like as a medical center as well. And so but then that was in the past, and now they invented like fucking aircraft carriers have like nuclear reactors on them, and so they don't really need this shit anymore. They don't really need fucking. They didn't really need Guam that much. But the fucking retards. Yeah, the morons. Where is that specific building? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So the idiots, the Yakuza, were like, well, we think that Imperial Japan can rise again and become a feudal society. And this is this is dog shit. Yeah, they wanted to take it back to a feudal society, a feudal system. So you'd have like a local lord who would just like be completely totalitarian across the local population. Like he'd have a little fiefdom, yeah, and then he'd report to the king and kick up, and then he could do whatever the fuck he want, like boil people alive. Fuck that. Anyway, so they went like, well, how about we move into Guam if the US military isn't there? And then they built hotels and stuff there. And then they got corrupted by the Yakuza. And the Yakuza were like, well, yeah, no one will suspect that our fucking Yakuza stood over businesses are actually secret hubs for Yakuza douchetards. Yeah, they're military. However, we did suspect it. And it wasn't very hard, especially considering we've got like human intelligence, satellite data, telecommunications traffic, satellite traffic, dogshit fan coming out of the yin yang. And so yeah, just before like I looked at that, I queued it up on the map, and just before I came on, fucking came on the air. Yeah, we took out that, like we raked like those. He's like, yeah, just like True Lies, we raked that fucking hotel because we knew what floor they were in. Yeah, where is it? Where'd it go? Yeah. Yeah, they fucking raked it with F-35s. Yeah. It came in like hovered and then just went floor to floor. Just raked the shit out of it. Particularly this one, because we knew, we had the intelligence to know which fucking room they were in. That one there. The Yakuza boss was in there. He's like, oh, they'll never find me here. It's like, you took your phone with you fucking spastic. You took your phone. You've got your phone in your pocket in your room. You're hiding in your room. We just sent the fucking F-35. That's it. Yeah, which could now refuel in the air. They don't need aircraft carriers. They can fly like, a B-2 can take off from fucking Texas and strike Tokyo easily. Easily. Yeah. How many dogshit airliners have been shot down today? Secretary Hegg says so. 7. they'll never suspect our commercial airlines. They're actually military fighter planes. It's like, well, are you fighter planes then? Do you have any countermeasures? Like, no. An F-35 doesn't even need to see you. Like, you can be so far in a range that you can't see it. It's impossible to see you with the human eye. And it's like, it will try and you're like, oh, the satellite has it here. Cool. Just point your plane in this direction and pull the button, please. But off goes the missile. Bang. 5 minutes later. Yeah. And that's it. You don't even need like a powerful missile. Because they're fucking commercial airliners. They're made out of fucking aluminium. They're not armored. You do one hit in the right spot. Easily. You could easily shoot it down with a Soviet RPG. Yeah, from the 60s. Easily. A bazooka from World War II could shoot down a fucking commercial airliner. You fucking spastic. No one will suspect. Whoa. Except for. Yeah, and so after they raked it, they demoed it. Yeah, they just hit it with a couple of cruise missiles. And like, goodbye. That's it. That's game over. That's the end of it. Yeah. It's fantastic. Yeah. Idiots. Now, I'm going to take a very short break to eat something because I'm a little bit Turkish. All this talk about Nazis dying is making me hungry. And, yeah. Idiots, right? Hold on, I'll keep this up.
Shorty get inspired. How about that? Shorty get inspired. How about that?
Yeah. So let's deconstruct it. That bitch there on the left, she's wearing a red thing with a silver chain. She's a death dealer. Red equals all good. Like you're gonna die. The chain is silver, is death. Yeah. That is representative of Flex Mammy. Who remembers her? Past tense. Yeah, immediately. Oh, everyone. She's a fucking bitch. Yeah, especially Briggs. He's like, nah, she's a fucking bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Just wants to exist peacefully on the internet. So her interpretation of peace. So she thinks that poisoning someone to death isn't violent. She's like, that's not violent. They just go to sleep. That's not violence. That's peaceful. That's a peaceful death. It's like, no. No. Anyway, she gone. Kuru's got her for that reason. How many are linked to her? 13. Used to be a club night, right? And I was like, yeah. There's a nightclub in the city. What was it? Yeah, Tobler used to go there. And he's saying right now, yeah, so Toby Allen's watching. He's like, yeah, she's a fucking cunt, man. And that's when he dipped from the scene. Because he started hearing rumors about that shit. He's like, nah, like partying, punk, tattoos and stuff. But that shit, fuck that. Yeah. Yeah. So on the left, that's her. That's Flex Remy. On the right, that's representative of Zan Rowe, who was that Nazi cunt that I did an episode on the other day. Yeah.
Shorty get inspired.
The fuckstick in the chair getting his hair cut. That. Yeah. Is that the face he made? Z-Force? Yeah. That's Mark Fennell. That's supposed to be Mark Fennell. And so, by the way, chicken. So, again, if you consume something, dog shit fan, if you eat beef, the beef eaters, they're consuming men. So they're man eaters, you know. Chicken is females. Like, more specifically, creatives, artists. Yeah. So they're eating popcorn chicken, which is chaos chicken. So it's like low quality artists, low quality creative artists, and then KFC is oily. So it's like they're saying like, oh, yeah, these artists are up for grabs. Just assassinate them, basically. Yeah, these are our assassins these are our Nazi assassins that are gonna start cleaning out the fucking creative communities for us. So that's Mark Fennell. And this is KFC advertising it. Yeah. So that's Mark Fennell. That spastic is Adam Lior. And so that's what they're trying to say is like he's senior. So he's got the beard. He's got the glasses. So because he actually lived in Japan and that's where he got indoctrinated by Yakuza. Or he was already a fuckstick. But that's kind of where they dialed up the indoctrination. Yeah. Yeah, that's where they dialed up the indoctrination. And that's why he's giving Fennell. He's like, I'm teaching Mark Fennell how to be a dog shit Yakuza Nazi assassin. Yeah.
Shorty.
And that is Levins. Yeah, this fuckstick. That's who that's supposed to be. Yeah, DJ Levins. He can't write. He's a fucking loser. He's writing shit. Yeah, Penguin Books, suck my dick. Because that's basically it. He had to murder his way in. They're like, look, you do some favors for us. You start murdering people. He's done 18. You start murdering people, and we'll hook you up. And that's why he's getting all the fucking book deals and stuff. Piece of shit. When did he start? 2013. Yeah. Andromeda put him up to it because he was like a chef, right, and a DJ. And they said, like, look, if you want to run restaurants, if you want to work in the restaurant game, we'll either stand over you or you can be one of us. And so he chose that I'll be one of you. Yeah. Didn't think twice about it. Well, no pictures of a bird where he went. He is fucking gone. Yeah, Burwood Council. Yeah, dodgy. City of Parramatta. Apparently, he was a fan of my work, but given the opportunity, he's that was someone else. Apparently, he's a fan of my work, but given the opportunity, he would have killed me for sure. Fuck off. Yeah. Dog shit. Absolute fucking dog shit. What was that fucking club night called? Yeah, DJ, chef, writer, dad. Yeah, the thousands. Yeah, that's a Nazi pictures of a bird. Gestapo network. Yeah, Stasi network. The thousands. They're like spies, basically. It's like to legitimize their spying. We've always got eyes on you. You out in public, you out in the scene. You might end up on the thousands. Halfway Crooks, yeah, that was his thing. I think that's just a blog piece about Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy's gone. Yep, all of the cunts in this photo are Nazis. They're all gone. Yeah, Captain Franco. Is that Mitchell? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, he's a fuckstick. He's the biggest fuckstick in the world. One of them, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, there used to be a club night. There used to be like a really cool hip-hop club night. And that's where Toby Allen, that's where I kind of noticed Toby Allen's content. So Toby Allen is one half of Brown Cardigan. Because he was doing funny shit in there. Yeah. And then he kind of like dipped from that scene. And I turned up to that club and it was just empty. And I'm like, where the fuck is everyone? And that's the thing. Everyone was scared. Everyone was scared of it. Because like people were disappearing and shit. Yeah. Fucking hell. Fuck yeah. So yeah, the headline is like KFC have been baking in their Nazi schemes into commercials for years. Yeah, KFC is dog shit. KFC is Nazi, Ku Klux Klan basically. It's KKK. That's pretty much what it is. KKK Nazi. Yeah, Southern states. So fuck you, KFC. All right, and right now, yeah, they're getting ready to ride. Yeah, they already knew that, but they're just waiting for me to mention it on here. And now Now they're on their way. Now that I've broken the news to them. And right now, how are you doing, KFC? Oh, fuck you. What did you think was going to happen? How many deaths connected to KFC worldwide? How many deaths do you reckon? Estimates range between 500,000 and 1 million. So yeah, there's a pun in there about a bird and a picture. And yeah, no pictures of a bird. No pictures of a bird where you're fucking going. Yeah, okay, Hegs, they're going to take their time. Yeah, they're going to take their time. Don't worry. You maybe have a couple of months in Guantanamo to think about your actions. God, I could eat some. I would actually eat some KFC right now. I'm hungry. Yeah, but you know, that's not dog shit fan for anything, by the way. I mean, I literally want to put food in my mouth. Yeah, but yeah, fuck you, KFC. He's come. You're an international terror organization. That's what you are. Okay, yeah, Tara Bennett's recommending I put the kettle on, so I'll do that. Yeah, Stranger Things 5, all good. 5, all good, as they say. Yeah. Yeah.
Shorty get inspired. How about that? This time, shorty get.
Okay, apparently that's supposed to be me and Tara Bennett. I don't know. I don't get it. They're just like, what the fuck was that about, Kitty? But that's what it was. It's like, let's write him in because it's the trend or something. I don't know. She's secretly eating creators behind my back. Oh, is that what it is? Like, yeah. Like, Tara Bennett's a slut. Like, yeah. Oh, fucking. No. Tara and I, we know each other very well. We've always been in contact. You fucking spastics. And even if she, I said to her, it's like, you don't need to get, if you want to get out there, like, don't wait for me. You know, but she's like, no, she wants to wait. Yeah. Yeah. Gay. Yeah. Weak. Like, piss weak. What even is that? I don't understand. Why? What do they gain? I mean, I guess, like, it's true. I mean, we are eviscerating them right now. special forces are kicking down the doors. Yeah. But Tara Bennett's a slut, and that's going to stop somehow protect us from bullets. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
So I used to work with this fuckstick called Dan Mackay, and he's gone. How did he go? How did he take out? Speed, didn't it? Yeah, not well. So well. How many has he done? He's done 7. Yeah. Oh yeah, he came. That was you guys. Yeah, sick. Yeah, Z Force. Yeah, he came off his scooter in Bali, and that I'm now being told it was Z Force that did that because fuck him. Yeah. Yeah. So that's some fucks that I used to work with, and yeah, he being told as well. Like he accepted the brief to murder me for sure. This other fuckstick who I used to work with, they both work at a parent. That's supposed to be Stephanie Condon, and the Nazi commissars had decided that Dan Mackay was going to get married to Stephanie Condon. But he was wasting time by hanging out, like by partying with cool people, and that's eating the fried chicken. Yeah. And Steph's like really gets into it. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna kill heaps of artists. I'm gonna kill heaps of creators. It's exactly what she was like to work with as well. Yeah, fucking dead bitch. She is gone. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so long story short, all these fried chicken ads. I'd be like, and there's another one. I'll see if I can find it quickly. Maybe they took it down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this horror show. Yeah. Someone else just went. Oh, what a bitch. Yeah, there he is. Mitchell, that's him. Just in case it wasn't clear enough. A little bit of blackface there. Wow. Oh. Yeah, Nazi version. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, the Sweet Tokyo ads. Who remembers those? They were on kind of recently. That's it.
Chicken? Sweet.
Yeah. So, in the background, they used to like shake their heads and go like, "Yeah, it was another ad." They like shook their heads and went like, and then, but yeah, they made them recut it when we started saying like, "We're fucking onto you, you spastics." Are you advertising death rent? Because that's supposed to be me. I'm the chicken, like sauce. That's sauce. Like the guy saying chicken is Mr. Tapscott. The bottle saying sauce. That's Tara Bennett. And that is a reference to them watching No Pictures of a Bird. And they're going like, we're going to kill you. Yeah, so that's Grace and her husband, who are both fucking gone. Let's check out on one of today's targets. Melbourne Demons. So, because we're down there cleaning out Melbourne, we're making for all these shows if not targeted. Today we decided to pay the Melbourne Demons a visit. And I wonder what happened to Max. He gone. Max is gone. High five. Yeah. There you go. There's a magic trick. I made the pencil disappear. Yeah. Fuck you, Max. Come on. That's us. Tape salvage. That's sad. Yeah. Like, nah. Because they tried to pull it down. We called them out. They tried to pull it down. Like, nah, too late. Too late. The light cavalry in action. Yeah.
Fire up!
Hawkins is locked down. Stay alert.
Yeah. If you fail at delivering packages for us, you die. That's what that's saying. Yeah. And that guy's kind of fat. So it's supposed to be like me, fat guy with glasses. I'm not fat. Not like Billy Bitch tits. Bill Burr's fatter than me. Right, Kitty? Well, nigga, you know, like you've been sitting down a lot lately. Let's put it that way. Kitty. Yeah, so for the record, when everyone involved in that commercial gets shot in the head, that's why, because you called me fat and I'm very insecure about being fat. Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, look at this horror show. So that's Mitchell there. That's that fucks dude. I'm not going to click on it, but look at this horror show. Every single one of these spastics is Nazi/Gestapo. Operational Nazi/Gestapo fuckhead. Look at his haircut. Dog shit. What a fucking dog shit. Look at that one.
Hey everyone, it's Anna Polivi here, and today we're doing KFC's chocolate mousse and chicken donuts. It's easy and it's delicious, and I'm going to show you just how to do it. All right, let's get started.
My name is Khan. Today I'm going to show you how to make my KFC Korean fire chicken using wicked wings.
That guy's actually Indonesian.
We've got all the ingredients and I
Indonesian special
cannot
forces
wait
caught
to
up
get
with you.
cooking. The pan on a medium heat. Little bit of oil. Ginger goes in, grated. In goes some garlic. We're going to want to cook this down a little bit so that they're real fragrant. About a minute or so. I'm using a cast iron skillet today because I'm going to chuck this into the oven later. But if you don't have one, you can use a stainless steel.
Fuck you, KFC. You are now formally designated a terrorist organization. Anyone connected to you is now considered an active enemy combatant. If you work at KFC and you're completely clueless and you've never murdered anyone, I strongly suggest you take your fucking KFC uniform, throw it in the trash, go to the closest police station and say, I had absolutely no idea. I am pro no pictures of a bird. I had no idea that it was a terror organization. And if you're clean, you'll walk away. But if you've committed even one murder, even one, well, let's just say there'll be no pictures of a bird where you're going. Oh, immediately. Immediately, like, fuck you. Yeah, Newtown. Yeah, but I'm in Newtown. You're the worst one. You are the worst one. It's not even at the back end. You were just like straight up doing it. It's like, oh yeah, no, he's ordering Uber Eats again. Is that same guy that ordered the Zinger burgers again? Yeah. Maybe we should pay him a visit later. He doesn't even have a kids. He's not trans. He's not gay. He's not bi. He doesn't even have a kids. Single white male. Not an option. Wonder why. Is it because we tend to be soldiers? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. Yeah, Dave Chappelle, personally. Click, click. See you soon, KFC. You don't deliver. You might not deliver. But we do, says Dave. Dave Chappelle. That's his line. Bill Burr. Bill Burr is greasing up the scalp, he says. Yeah. He's coming in. Yeah. He's ready to ride. Yeah, all that shit. That's dog shit fam. Eating chicken. Killing creatives. That's what it means. Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah, up to a year. Secretary Hegseth and President Trump are now saying up to a year in Guantanamo. Because fuck you. Yeah, the blackface thing, that's enough. Oh. His Majesty King Charles III would now like me to remind everyone that many treaties exist between the United States of America and Australia. Not that it really matters, but and Canada, that say that if you commit an act of terror in the United Kingdom, or if you commit an act of terror in the United Kingdom or the Commonwealth of Australia or the Commonwealth of Canada, you can be sent to Guantanamo because those treaties exist. It's not even an ANZUS thing. Yeah, so if you fuck up here, we can send you there easily. So Newtown, guess where you're going? There won't be any pictures of a bird there. You got a bit of experience there, don't you, Secretary Hegseth? He's like, yeah, I do, Mr. Tapscott. I certainly do. Okay. Giorgio Savini of the Kick It Forward podcast. Do I have you on the line? G'day, mate. You sure do. How are you, Giorgio? I'm great, thanks, mate. And facts. But I thought ants were slavery. You don't like slavery, do you? Like, no. How are you, Harry? Pretty well. Thanks, Mr. Tapscott. Thanks for asking. And Josh? You ginger. you're the random ginger that they brought into the mix. Why do they? Yeah. Why did they pick you anyway? It's like, fuck you. Big fan of your work, Mr. Tapscott, says Josh Garlop of the Kick It Forward podcast. Yeah. Hey, I thought you were talking to me, says Giorgio. Well, you know, I want to involve you all. Now, fellas, you've been working very hard behind the scenes. Yeah, okay, immediately. It's like, yeah, Kick It Forward, they rule. Woo! Cool. I mean, I like this. I've been listening to your stuff for years as well. Like before I went to Perth, you guys were doing cool stuff. Josh Garlop, you've been doing good, really cool like social media videos. Yeah, your little crew there on Instagram and stuff. did you move to Melbourne? It's like, yeah, you did. Fuck, what's it like down there? It's like pretty hectic. But considering that you're all full-serving members of the Australian Federal Police, and also full-serving members of the Australian SAS, and also full-serving members of Z Force. Tone it the fuck down, you guys. Not even I can claim that I'm all three of those. Or can I? Harry says, I've got some live judgment for you, motherfucker. That's my thing. You stole my bit. I'm the live judge, not you. Or am I? Because now it can be revealed. Giorgio Savini, would you like to introduce yourself? Thank you, Mr. Tapscott. Do the thing. No, hang on. Yeah. It's Giorgio. There he is. Who's Giorgio? Ah, that's Giorgio Savini. I'm Harry. And this is Josh Garlow. The gayest one. Ah. Yeah, that's us. We kick it forward. That's us. Ask him. So, all of you fucking losers, especially you in the sports betting community, especially you faggots at Collingwood, who have been buddy kissing up Harry's ass because you think he's a cool internet personality to rival Mr. Tapscott, think again. Because this is how space magic works in war. You fucking dogshit scum. Fuck you. All the intelligence that these boys have collected over the last, how long? 4 years? Has been going straight to Mossad, straight to AFP. They've always had their phones. They're constantly recording on social. You don't need to wear a wire in this day and age. And now immediately all the dog shit Melbourne Nazi podcasters are going, oh, fuck me. Yeah. Harry's big house. Yeah. There you go. That's good photo. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. Not to be confused with Kicking Forward. A podcast by Mr. Tapscott. And also Kitty Callahan. And Tara Bennett. Because we can do that. So that was actually my segue into just talking about Tara Bennett. So yeah, there you go. Big reveal. Where's Max? He's gone. That's us. There's some space magic for you. I told you there was going to be space magic. I told you there'd be space magic this episode. Sylvia Jeffries is just like nearly peeing her pants. She's so stoked. She's like, yeah, fuck them. Yes. Yeah. They're regulars at the Tote Hotel. Aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh dear. All these, oh yeah, immediately all these, oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Well, look, I mean, maybe you've got some spare rice or cyanide or whatever. You know, it's not a violent way to go. You just fall asleep. If you still go, two, immediately just went, so, all right, done. Look. Like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I freaked a few people out after all that talk about, like, Guantanamo. But, you know, wherever you go, however you go, there'll always be Nicole Hegarty there to greet you. She'll look at the scales and go, how did this come to? Yeah, but we're supposed to be talking about Tara. Oh, hey, Tara. So, great, thanks. Mr. Tap's got very vindicated. I was feeling a bit. This is Earthly Tara. This is both Space Coast Tara Bennett and Earthly Tara Bennett. Earthly Tara Bennett is saying that, like, yeah, she was like feeling a bit blue this morning. No pun intended. Pretty funny. Blue. Because she's blue. She's blue. I'm red. That's yellow. Kitty Callahan invented colours, by the way. Damn it, Kitty. You're supposed to be talking about me. Yeah. No, she was feeling a little bit sad this morning. Yeah, a little bit like weary. Yeah, that's it. That's the word. Yeah, a little bit weary, a little bit warm. Yeah, battle weary, a little bit fatigued. That's fair enough. Yeah, but now that she's watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. You're Mr. Tapscott. No, not you. I'm Mr. Tapscott. She's feeling better. So there you go. The power of words. See, Bill, you don't need aircraft carrier after all. The power of jokes. Hart's not the weakest. Hart's not. He's not the. Everyone says Hart in Captain Planet is the weak gay one, but no, he's not. No, he's really courageous. You know, he's really when you think about it, like if you think about it deeply, for a long time, he's courageous, man. You know, that's why Bill, you got the power jokes, and presumably maybe like the power of helicopters as well. Yeah, no, that's been proven. Okay, cool. So there you go, Bill. Hang in there, champ. Yeah. No, she's feeling better. While she's up there, she says, yeah. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, me too. Yeah, because it's hard. It is hard, and it's very isolating. Yeah, because Tara now doesn't have many friends left at all. They're all just like, oh fuck. Like, yeah, earthly friends. Obviously, she's got turbo babes, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard being isolated, right? Yeah, it is hard. It is tough. I'll play Bill Burr. Lonely at the top, isn't it? You fucking bag. Yeah, I can see up your skirt. He said that to me, not to you, Tara. Yeah. Ooh. There they go. Yeah. What was I about to say? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tara. Yeah. Okay. But now you're feeling strong. You're feeling buoyed, and you do the thing as well. Like you're surrounded as well by like very supportive people now. Yeah. Okay. Like everyone loves you now. Yeah. Everyone. Yeah. But it sucks though. Yeah, it does. Like, you think that your friends would be the ones that were there, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like the ones that were like, yeah, sick. Like, yeah. Oh, unfortunately, no. Anyway. Should we run through our present? Yeah. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Mr. Tapscott. Jesus. Okay, because we do have a couple of reveals to do with Tara Bennett. She'd like to share a few interesting facts about herself that you may not have realized. Now we've established clearly that we could be a bunch of different people at the same time. I'm Benjamin. I'm Harry from Kick It Forward. I was Elvis. Kitty Callahan was Jesus Christ. Kitty Callahan was Captain Winners. Kitty Callahan was Van Gogh. So Tara Bennett. Yes. Oh, we should do that. Let's lead with that. Tara Bennett can do that too. She was Cleopatra. Yeah. Was I Mark Anthony? No, I wasn't. But that's okay. I don't know. Like, yeah, you're allowed to do that. I don't care. None of us care. Like, yeah, because it's like, it's me and her space ghost. It's not just our physical forms that are like attached. It's our space ghost as well. Yeah. So, like whatever the little flesh puppet does down on the ground, like, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah. I think I wouldn't necessarily hit on either of us. Like the Mr. Like, because there is a difference between like the real, like this is the real Mr. Tapscott. This is real deal Mr. Tapscott, and this is real deal. This is the Ken, obviously, but real deal Tara Bennett and real deal Mr. Tapscott. We're different to the angels that we send them. There's a tangibility difference. Yeah, it's a difference in tangibility. There's a few key differences, right? But what the angels do, that's fun. So, yeah. So Priscilla is fucking Lisa DeTore. And Elvis married Priscilla and they had kids together. Yeah, Sylvia Jeffries, like, was married to King Charles. They had kids together. Yeah. So, yeah. It can happen. Yeah. It can do it. And she's still like, yeah, she's got other lovers and stuff around the place. She's married. She was married, but anyway, that's a different story. I'll let SJ talk about it. So, Tara Bennett can be many people on it. I was Elvis. I was David Bowie. This is Tara Bennett. And a couple of people have kind of guessed it already. That's Tara. Yeah. She's like, why let Sylvia Jeffries have all the fun? I want to come down there and party too. Yeah. So that's one of hers. Yeah. Oh, it's popping off out there, isn't it? Yeah, big time. Big time. What, the KFC thing or the kick it forward thing? Like, oh, what happened? Like, yeah, because they broke up. Are the boys down there like actually fighting now? Like, yeah. They're personally knocking on doors. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Ding dong, motherfuckers. Ding dong. Yeah. Fuck. Apparently, all three boys were sitting at a let's hate no pictures of a bird together party. And then I announced that no, Kick It Forward are in fact aligned with no pictures of a bird. And then they just went like, it's true. I was like, yes. Who do you think you were picking a fight with? You fucking Nazi scumbags. Anyway. Yeah, so that's sorry. But this is where it's going to get. This is where it's going to freak a few people out, I think. Because this is also Tara. That's Tara Bennett. Pam Bondi. You can start calling her Pam Bondi now. Pam Heaven, yeah. That's her. Yeah, we're in the White House. Yeah. That's Mr. Tapscott. Luigi Mancioni. Yeah, what's that headline there? They're delusional. They think this is going to go away. That's Tara Bennett there. That man smiling. That man smiling. That chin there. That's Tara Bennett's chin. Yeah, she was down there investigating that scumbag. She's like, I heard you like being pedo. Yeah. Jeffrey Epstein's victims began the day believing they might finally get something they'd been requesting for years, a direct conversation with the nation's top law enforcement official, before the Justice Department made public a full trove of long-buried documents and photos. So that was Pam. Pam Bondi did that. Because there it is. On the eve of the deadline for the file's release, Attorney General Pam Bondi and Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche had placed a call to the group that supports survivors of Epstein's abuse. Yeah, anyway. According to multiple people briefed on the outreach. On the call, the officials previewed what would and wouldn't be in the disclosure. Photographs, yes. Videos, no. Victims' names would be redacted. At one point, according to a person familiar with the conversation, the officials suggested that if video exists, it may still be in the possession of the Epstein estate, an assertion that raised alarms among survivors who have long believed the recordings uses leverage as blackmail. Yeah, so the revelation there is that all of you chumps dealing with Pam Bondi. It's been a sting. Yeah, the whole thing's been a big sting. Yeah, because while she is an angel, she's an avenging angel. She's the archangel Raphael. And so all of you fucksticks who have been trying to pay her off and stuff like that, and in many cases have paid her off. You're fucked. Switcheroo complete. She's an FBI agent / Mossad agent. You are going down. Now, it doesn't end there, because this is also Tara Bennett. How are you, Tulsi? What's your job again, Tulsi? United States Director of National Intelligence. Yeah. So straight up, that's what happens. That's what happens when you fuck around with Mr. Tapscott. So all you CIA, NSA, DARPA, all of you dogshit agencies, she's like, look, if you're going to keep fucking it up, I'll just do it myself. I will. I'll dip in there and I'll just run the whole fucking thing. That's what she's done. And by the way, that's number one, because she's 44 years old. Born on the 12th of April. L, that's 1. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that's who's been gutting the fucking intelligence agencies. Yeah, all of you CIA losers, and now being told as well, Skull and Bones are fucking gone. Mostly, or not mostly, but there's a lot to do with Tulsi. Because she just went, okay, so CIA gives you Rolodex. All right, so maybe it's easier. Who's not in Skull and Bones? And there were like 4 people. So, all right, cool. Step out, and then there they are. Bang. Bye-bye, Skull and Bones, you fucking faggots. It's kind of hard to keep secrets. It's hard to have a secret society in a digital age. That's the headline. Yeah. And you've always been being watched. You're never alone. You just didn't realize it. But since you fucked it up that badly, hello. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Mr. Tara Bennett. Fuck you. Now, yes, by the way, Trump already knows about this, and so does Pete Hegseth. Yeah, Mr. Hegseth, Secretary Hegseth. So, yeah. Yeah, all the cabinet already know, except for the douchebags who just aren't around anymore. Yeah. Yeah, they are gone. They are gone. So that's what South Park didn't realize. They're making threats against Tara Bennett. They're like, we should, the baby should hang himself. And they did an episode that's like, the baby should hang himself, and they're talking about me. And then there was another one where it's like, oh, and that chick, by the way, what's her name? Yeah, that's it. No, it's fine. That's her, Christy Nunn. Christy Dome is Tara Bennett as well. Yeah. So yes, Mary, Mother of God, is a Trump photo. Yeah. So it's ironic because the South Park episode said, the baby should hang himself. They're talking about me, and then they said, and Christy Nome should shoot Tara Bennett. And it's like, well, guess what? Speaking of shooting, South Park. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we're in there. lot of people are like, well, are you in the UK as well? It's like, well, look, let's just talk about the US. Let's keep it single-minded for now. On the US, yeah, we'll just do this one. But we are in the UK because this is Tara Bennett as well. She pretty much invented heavy metal. Correct. Mary Mother of God invented heavy metal. Yeah. With the help of Sylvia Jeffries. Yeah. People are throwing up and stuff like that. No, everyone thought he was the devil. No, it's not. He's the opposite. He's the other one. He's Mary Mother of God. And the devil is David Bowie. Yeah. Yeah, because that's what she's saying. When she did this shit, she's like, you fucking losers are fucking it up so badly. Look when he was born, 1948. Yeah, that was the year. 1948 is the year that fucking George Orwell wrote 1984. Yeah. So she's saying that. Yeah, she's saying now that's exactly what happened. She read the book and went, oh, fuck that. And so, like, dipped in. It's like, well, I'll give you a powerful tool of freedom, which is heavy metal, which will organize a resistance against these fucking turkeys. It effectively militarized the music scene. Yeah. Just like Gang Called Speed. They're into fucking metal and hardcore. That's why. That's because Aussie. It's because of Tara Bennett. Yeah. Yeah. And especially that, yeah, and the emasculation of music as well. She's like, nah, you gotta keep the masculinity in rock and roll so that when the shit hits the fan, you've got blokes there going, yeah, ready to fucking roll, you know? Yeah. Yeah. And this, that's her too. George Miller. Yeah, that's Tara Bennett. And she became George Miller specifically to warn us against this. Because this is what we were on track for. Mad Max. That's what we were on track for. That's where society was heading. And she's like, nah. Nah, not going to let it happen. Yeah, Fury Road's the story of Mr. Tapscott. But technically the whole thing is. But yeah, that's the overarching communication of Mad Max. Is like, don't let this shit happen, because that's what could happen. Easily. If you look at Fury Road, it's just like fucking different battling lords with their henchmen, and that's it. Just like singular dictators on top of like their fucking little fiefdoms. Like going head to head against each other. Yeah. Yeah, don't let this shit happen. Yeah, if this is what would have happened if Joe had stayed in power and nuked China and nuked Indonesia. This is the world that we would have lived in. The Mad Max world. Where people fight over like... You just fight each other trying to find fuel and fresh water, and that's it. That's your day-to-day life, just trying to exist, yeah. Yeah. So, there you go. A little bit of Bennett for you. You people out there. It doesn't have to be like World War III all the time. Won't be for much longer at this rate, anyway. Yeah. Thanks for playing You Fox Sticks, says Bill Burr. Thank you, Bill. I couldn't have said it better for myself. KFC, suck my dick. No pictures of the bird where you're going. Not even on the menu. Not even a special menu item. Yeah. Yeah, Hegarty is now saying, how many birds did you fry in oil? Maybe that's something we could, frying in oil. It seems it's making me hungry. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, really. Okay. You've been watching No Pictures About, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. I'd like to thank my very special guest today, Tara Bennett. Kitty Callahan. Don't forget, they murdered penguins. Bill Burr. He's pretty gay. President Trump, he got a few mentions. So did the King Charles of England. His Majesty King Charles of that. John West, the legend. Yeah, Sir Jonathan West. Fucking keep it up, soldier. Yeah, no, you're smashing it. Yeah, keep up the good work. Don't forget, MDMA treats PTSD. It's perfectly normal to feel anxious and a little bit sad. We all do. I do. Tara does. Kitty does. Yeah. It's perfectly normal. Bill does. Yeah. But he just he knows how to. Hey, stop trivializing my trauma. Dave Chappelle has popped up and he said, well, the way he goes with his PTSD and combat fatigue is he gets Bill Burr and he gives him a big hug and then he goes, yeah. And he looks at his reflection. He's like, you're a handsome man, Dave Chappelle. You're a handsome man. Yeah. Thanks, boys. Thanks, everyone. Did I miss someone? Waterfords. Thanks, Waterfords. Sylvia Jeffries, my producer. How can I forget you? The best one, my favorite one. And also, Aldous Harding. And Millie. Oh, what a legend. Oh, can't wait to catch up with you in person. You know? All of us. Yeah. Yeah, we're winning. Don't forget, we're fucking winning. These losers have no idea. None. They picked a fight with the Anzacs, who are backed by space magic. We've got space magic. You've got bitchiness and dogshit fan. And pictures of birds. That's it. You in hell. From heaven. All the cool people will be up there going, hello. And you'll be down there going, Yeah. You've been watching No Pictures About a Podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott.